Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I thought it's about time I played with this Cottoneaster, which I repotted. It's gone crackers, you can see all the extensions on it. So it needs a prune to get some shape back into the pads. And I'm even toying with the idea of adding some wire on and pulling these branches down into place so we can start getting some depth into these where it's blank. What I'll do is I'll bring you in, give you a look at it, then we'll get the skizzers out and we'll start giving them a haircut, then we'll go from there. So I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get cracking. So I'm going to start off just by removing the growth coming on the trunk. Pull it up. I'm just giving it a rough prune to get it out of the way there. Don't need them on these at the back. So we'll start with this pad here. I've got a couple of branches coming there. That one's a bit low, so I want to take that one off. I don't want it the same height as that one. What I might do is let this one grow in so we can have a branch in there. It'll never be as thick as that, but as long as I keep pruning the top, it shouldn't thicken up that, and we can just let that grow and extend. So I'm just going to start in this pad and prune back. So anything growing down, like so that, I'm going to take off. Because I want a nice flat bottom. This will be the first time I've pruned this tree. I've never done nothing with it apart from repot it when I first got it. I'm just lifting it up, having a look underneath. Couldn't tell you what type of Cottoneaster it is. There's that many varieties. Trying to cut back a couple of pair of leaves right back in just to keep it a bit smaller pad. The oak's due for another haircut. I'm amazed how much that's come on since the last video. Likes of them, it's going down underneath the trunk, by the branch, sorry. We'll add a bit of wire onto there, make this pad a bit bigger. Chuck them outside. I'm just going to be pruning up the tree, and like I say, I might add some wire on just to make the pad a bit fuller. Pull that round into there, and that back into there. We'll made. I'll do for now for that first one. I'm in two minds about that. What I want to do is I'm going to leave it to last, because like I see here, we might pull some of them down into here. I still might let it grow though, so we can get a branch in there. So I'm just going to prune back on these a bit. There we are there. That's the front. That's the apex. I'm just talking to myself. I like to answer myself back and all, so do not laugh if I do. Oh, I've got a nice little flower there. Look at that. I'll tear that off. I want too much inside near the trunk. Cut some of these long bits off. It's just a little rough prune till I get some branches set. Then I can take more off if I need. What I'm going to do is add some wire onto these two. Go down into that background. So we'll add some wire onto there, and we'll have a look if we can bend these down, fill these spaces in a bit. Then we can give them a better prune once we know where they're set at. You can see here where the branches have died off long before I got the tree. So we'll just leave that dead wood there because it looks okay. I'll not be lime sulphur in it. I won't make it white. Not on a Cottoneaster. Only pines and yews I like to do that on. So I'm going to add some wire on there and we'll have a look. So you can see how much has come off the tree. Like I see it, it's only first styling since I've had it. All I've done is got it out of a big pot, repotted it. We've dropped these branches to fill the spaces, which need a lot of growth in creating pads and doming. The apex is a bit rough at the minute, but once we start getting all the shoots in and start creating the dome on the apex, it should turn out alright. I think it was about 5 bits of wire went on it. I think it looks better than what it did, considering there was nothing in there. We'll just see how it grows and how it prunes and see what it turns out like. It's got some nice movement in the tree. But this is the front because it's coming towards us. So that's got to be the front. So here's a quick look at it. You might say, boy, that's a bit rough. But as Derek Trotter says, he who dares rudders, he who dares wins. So the Cottoneaster's been put back on the bench, or Cottoneaster, whatever you want to call him. Raymond, he's asked for an update on the Hawthorn, which I need to get the weeds out, which I can do off the camera because until you're heading. We've got some extensions on it, which I'm going to cut the growing tips off because I wanted the back bud. I don't want no more width or girth on the tree. That's basically where I want the shape. I'll bring you in, give you a look at it, and I'll just get the scissors and give it a quick prune. Probably fall off the turntable. Like I see, it's growing really well. Can't get it all the way around that way. It's just these tips I need to take off. There's some wire come off there, it's going to fall off the perch. That's too high, like I don't want it like that. I don't want these on the trunk. We've got that one going straight up, 2 out of 1. I'll take that off, the same in there. Like I say, I'm just going to take the tips off. That's a nice branch coming on the inside. We've got a nice branch coming in there. I think the blackbird has been jumping on it. It's just a little update on this for Raymond. But while I've got it in, I might as well take the tips off. These need to extend, so I'll leave the tips on them ones. Just this bit at the bottom. There's the front. Pretty much it on that. Wish the wall that easy. Okay, that's it for this video. Just on pruning the Cottoneaster, little bit branch placement. Update on the Hawthorn for Raymond, and just cut the growing tips off so we can get it tighter in and backwooded a bit more, which I explained. As always, thanks for watching, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-da, folks!